So just coming to settle yourself on the mat. Take a moment before starting to move just to connect to the breath. So breathing in deeply, in and out for 5 breaths. With every breath in, grow a little taller. With every breath out, feeling really connected to the ground. On your inhale, allow the belly to go soft. Breath goes right down as far as you can. On your exhale, drawing the belly button back in. If you choose to, you can place your hand on your belly to feel that rise and fall. Or completely relaxed, line the fingertips to be soft, forearms soft. On the next breath in, we lift our arms all the way up, fingertips joining at the top of the posture, at the top of the breath. As we exhale, we turn to the left, left hand behind, right hand to the outside of the left thigh. Looking up behind you, inhale to lift. As you exhale, drawing the belly to twist a little bit more. Inhale, we lift, active in the right hand. Exhale, we turn. Inhale, we lift. As we exhale, we come back to center, again, lifting the arms. Take a deep inhale to join the fingertips. And as we exhale, we turn to the opposite side. Once again, lifting up nice and tall, looking over the back shoulder, taking 3 deep, nourishing breaths here. So warming up the spine by taking a few twists just to start. As we come back to center, we inhale. As we exhale, we let the fingertips come forward. Lift the heart, so creating a back bend, roll your shoulders back. As you exhale, round the belly, tuck everything in, tuck the pelvis. Inhale, shoulders go back, lengthen the heart forward. As you exhale, tucking in. Inhale, we lengthen once again. As you exhale, come to slide yourself into a tabletop, bringing your shoulders over your wrists and your hips on top of your knees, rocking from side to side. We're going to start preparing the spine and the hips. So extending the right leg all the way out. Maybe the left arm comes forward. Look down at the space between the thumbs. Inhale deeply. As you exhale, take the knee inwards, elbow to the chest. Inhale. As you exhale, this time taking the arm out, the right knee comes up towards the right shoulder. Inhale, we extend. Exhale, we draw in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, right knee to right shoulder. Inhale, extend. Stay here. Bend the back knee, flex the foot, pushing the foot up towards the ceiling. Either staying here or, if you wish, reaching to the back to hold onto the foot, lifting up, creating a back bend. So again, we're arching the spine. So from twists to arching, preparing the back. From here, we're going to start preparing the hips also. Step the right foot forward to the outside of your right hand. Slide your left knee back a little bit. Going to move around in a circle, warming the hips up. Coming in towards lizard pose. So your right foot is turned so that the right toes are at 2 o'clock and you're on the blade edge of your foot. Tuck the back toes under as you straighten and lift the right arm all the way up. Inhale here. As you exhale, place the right hand to the ground. If you need to, you can place your right hand onto a block as you straighten up both knees, dropping the left heel back, lifting the left arm up to come into a Trikonasana, extended triangle. Release your left hand down to the ground. Sink once more, nice and deeply in here. As you exhale, step back into downward facing dog. Pedal the knees, bending one after the other. Feeling the space in the hamstrings and the compression between belly and thighs. Round the back as you come forward. Drop your knees down and then bring your hips and chest all the way down. Point the toes, hovering the chest, and we inhale to lift the heart. Exhale, sink all the way back into your child's pose, forehead down. Bring the hands back a pace, and we come back into our hands and knees. Shoulders are on top of the wrists. We extend the left arm out, left leg out, right arm in front. Inhale deeply to extend through fingertips and toes. As we exhale, draw everything in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, take the knee out to the left elbow and the right elbow to your right hip. Inhale, we extend. Exhale, tuck your chin in as you want to almost give your knee a kiss. Inhale, extend as you exhale, coming all the way out to the side. Inhale, we extend. Stay here, flex the back foot, pressing the heel into the sky. Again, if you wish, a little bit more work through the chest and the back as we lift up into tiger's pose. From here, release the right hand down, sweeping that left foot forward to the outside of your left hand and slide the right knee back so there's some activity in the right hip flexor. We turn the left foot to 10 o'clock, opening up the sole of the foot and moving around to loosen up the hips. From here, tuck the back toes under, straighten the back leg, flatten out that left foot and lift the left arm up, coming again into another strong twist. Bring your hand down to the ground or again to your block, straightening the front knee and the back knee, lifting up the right arm this time, leaning the shoulders back, gazing up. Again, bring your right hand down to the ground, bend into your front knee, step all the way back into your downward facing dog. Pedal the knees, bending one after the other. From here, walk the hands all the way back. Open your feet hip width apart and starting to rock from side to side. And hold on to opposite elbows here. Now we drop the right hand to the ground or take your hand onto a block. We're going to bend the right knee, straighten the left leg and lifting the left arm all the way up. Gazing up towards the left fingertips. As you exhale, coming down and switching sides. Bend the left knee, bring the left hand down, lift the right arm all the way up. And then release. Take another forward fold, thinking about compressing the space between your belly and thighs. If you need to, by all means, soften through the knees, allow that connection to happen as you fold forwards. And from here, start to roll up vertebra by vertebra. Knees are super soft. Shoulders are going back. And then we inhale, lifting up to the sky. Exhale, draw your hands into your heart. Open your feet hip width apart. And we start to sink all the way down, coming into our squat. Open the arms so that you widen the knees. Slide your right hand, I'll turn a little bit this way. Slide your right arm in front of your right knee. Lift your left arm all the way up to open the front of your chest. Lifting up here. And then release, changing to the opposite side. Left arm out, right arm up. Good. And then coming back. Settle yourself on the mat and then keeping super low, coming forwards on the mat to engage the belly, coming into your low plank. And then point the toes, rise into your upward facing dog, ensuring if your arms are straight that your thighs are off the ground with the toes pointed. If the thighs are down, bend the elbows into cobra, shoulders back, pressing the chest forwards. Then exhale, back through your child's pose and back into downward facing dog. From here, bring the feet together at the back of the mat, raise the right leg all the way up. Bend the right knee, allowing that foot to drop. Lift the right knee super high. From here, lift up onto the toes of the left foot, extend the right leg out, and then sweeping a big arc to come to bring that right foot to hover over the right wrist. Take it all the way back, and then sweeping forwards, bring your right knee to your chest, step your right foot forwards, drop the back knee, lift the arms up and sink. Bring your hands down to the ground, stepping all the way back into downward facing dog. Left leg rises on the next inhale, bend the left knee. Again, opening the hip, but softening that left shoulder. Straighten the left leg, and then a big wide circle to bring the left foot to hover over the left wrist, and then taking it all the way back up again. Inhale here. As you exhale, draw the left foot forwards. Drop the back knee, lift the arms up, coming into your Anjanasana, low lunge. Inhale, As you exhale, bring your hands down to earth. You can choose to take a vinyasa, you can choose to drop your knees if you wish, and coming in to your cobra or up dog, or you can go straight into down dog. From here we walk our hands back once again, taking a forward fold, acknowledging the space in the body and how the body feels differently now than it did when we began. Heel to the feet together and then roll up all the way to stand and coming to close. Samastiti.